Little tattooed, crudely done in the apartment. But this is the kind of stuff I experience. Explain to the tattooer as best I can. So I haven't touched it. So I met her. There's like weird blue spiral things in the background. This thing up here, this demon type thing had like this fucking spear out of black eye, and he's trying to repair my eye. How he knew, I don't know. Then it turned into mold on the TTC wall and the subway wall, and I was looking through my black eye in the subway, watching people go by, walking by. It seemed so fucking real, and I was coming back into this world, right? And I think, yeah, it was the time of Jimmy was radiating blue lines, and he's like 10 feet tall, and we were, and out, I was like, holy fuck, terrifying. And then the fucking cat lived 18 and a half years with me, right? It's fucked. That's a long time. Barley was there too, and he looked like a little elf or something. The big Maine Coon, he had shrunk. So cats are fun. Dogs, you'll have a good time with your dog with it too. Yeah, actually, that's a really good idea. You just lay back in bed, because the pipe you're smoking, those vape ones are good because there's no lighter, no burner. Because if you're smoking out of the last pipe or bongs are good for it. And you got a lighter, you got flame. It will, like basically it'll drop out of your hands. You'll forget that you're smoking it. It's like a beyond blackout, just gone, right? And such fires can start easy that way. That's why it's good to do with someone else. Or like, yeah, if your dog, holy shit, Mula will show you something when you come out of the DMT world or Reland, whatever it is, universe. Could be the center of Earth, could be outer space. Who the hell knows? And it's definitely not here, I'll tell you that much. And then you look online, the beautiful thing about the internet, there's way too many people that aren't crazy that, like scientists and stuff like that, or whatever, like, people that have medical careers and all that stuff that, practice in DMT and all that, the shamans, the Brazilian rain dancers, the ancient tribes and all that. So it's neat because I think that's why there's 24 hours in a day, because it's being proven over and over and over and over and over again that, say it's like 23 hours, 59 minutes, it won't work. 24 hours, 58 minutes, 57 minutes, like it has to be 24 fucking hours. And my buddy Shane and I, we just tested that ourselves, and it's true. Because the serotonin receptors, that tricks the brain into thinking DMT serotonin, and that's part of the reward system too. It's not a bad trip, it's not good either though, it's scary. But once you get used to it, it's not so bad. At first, it's overwhelming though. And but the next day, it's like, you wake up and you're partially in a dream. You're like, what the fuck was that? What the hell did I just, what the fuck that was a dream all about? And then shit starts happening in life, or it reminds you of it in your past and all that. Because I think, well, actually, I know for sure that's why we don't remember being born. Such a traumatic experience. But the mother remembers. Us guys wouldn't understand, right? My mother gave me shit here every time about that. She's like, you boys don't understand what the fuck we go through giving birth to you boys, like how painful it is and stuff. They feel like they're gonna die, right? They could too, actually, right? Stillborn babies and all that and shit like that. And then that's what we're experiencing when we're dying. I remember in 2017 when Bonnie's in the hospital, intensive care for 15 days for COPD. I go in the room, and she's just like, the hallucinations. She just kept saying over and over again. No one in the room knows what the fuck she's talking about. I'm like, Mom, wake the fuck up. Get the fuck up. So I knew right away she's going through the DMT world. The hallucinations. She's coming out of it, right? But she's actually dying. You hear the beeper going, beep, 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 beep. Like real chaos. I'm like, fucking wake the fuck. And she woke up. Snapped out. And later on, years later, we talked about it. She's like, I don't have no fucking clue. I don't remember anything. But she did live another, 17, 19, 20, another 5 years or so, right? So, but she wasn't on DMT, though. Naturally producing it. Same as when we're born. It's in all life. You think about it like ants, rats, mice, cats, dogs, trees, grass. Anything that comes from a seed that's alive has DMT molecules. It's pretty fascinating, so it could be the explanation for life. Them and the water bears. Oh, look the water bears up. There could be one looking at you right now. Maybe this kind of like intelligence, let's call it, could explain shit like the internet and aliens on Earth and stuff. They say there's 15 different kinds of fucking human beings. Reptilians, I do believe that stuff. What do they call it, like loyalty, dynasty, Masons are different, right? That's stonemasonry. My grandpa's one. You know about that stuff. They're not evil people. But the Illuminati, they call it, whatever you want to call that, you know. I'm sure they know a thing or two about these things. And look how long they live. You know, it's fucked. Like I was talking about my cat, living 18 and a half years. And it's like we had some sort of enjoyment after that. And I never seen the cat the same. And he definitely was showing me a different life form. But on like planet Earth, no, I don't know. Yeah, it was a hallucination for sure. It'd have to be. Because there's no way he could be 10 feet tall and radiating blue lines off his stripes. But forever seeing him differently. And that's coming out of DMT. So there's a bit of hallucinations. But the next day, you don't want to go outside or anything like that. That'd be fucking crazy. Probably at the Grateful Dead concerts, they're doing it. It's, smoking banana peels, licking a toad. The videos Tyson talking about that. That's 5-AVO or something like that, DMT, I think it's called. And I've never done that I know of. But I didn't know where I got anything. I got it from someone that knew how to make it, right? Or someone else knew how to make it. I've done the tea. It's like a powder. It's like brownish color. Tastes like shit. And the mirrors in the room looked like I don't remember. Honest Ed's in Toronto. They have a store here. They have these big mirrors, like at a carnival or like at a Disneyland or something like that make you look different. You know, like I don't know how to explain it, but so it kind of looked like that, but everything did. And it's best to do it around cats and dogs because they probably naturally see things that we don't. I do believe that's true, you know, like, when a dog just starts barking at nothing or a cat starts looking at the wall, like, they see stuff, and they're definitely more advanced than we are. And, but yeah, back to what I'm blabbing about. I'll ask the dispensary today. I'm sure these guys will know something about it there. And there's definitely ways to order online. Those vape DMT pens look really cool. That's not a bad price because usually it's like $100 for enough to break through. And the taste isn't that good, but the taste goes away within seconds anyways. And yeah, it's like about 10 minutes, man. It's not long. And I don't recommend doing it alone though. I don't think I would. Because Mike Tyson talking, right? It terrifies him, you know.